A small introduction about me. My name is Kushagra Kumar, and I'm leading the tech at Level SuperMind. Level SuperMind is a mind performance startup where we increase the mind performance of users by doing different activities like meditations, workout, sleep stories, and if you're deploying, you can listen to the focus music which we have. And one more thing about Level SuperMind is that last year we got awarded as the best app of 2023 by Google. So that's a good thing for us. Thank you so much for that. The objective is simple and it's clear that we are going to assign a personal product manager to every member of the team of a startup, because as we are a startup, we are just 20 people and everyone needs someone who is on call every time, and like everyone has an idea. Someone is taking a bath and they get an idea. So they need to validate the idea. So that's why this problem came. We'll go into a little bit of flashback 3 months back. And that is actually 10th of December. What used to happen, we have a famous reminder culture at times because like as a startup, as a 20 people team, and just 6 to 7 tech people, if you need to extract data, you need 2 tech people, you need different people from different teams. That's like taking 40 to 50% of the workforce for just extracting data, or if you're building a data, you just need those numbers, that if those numbers are correct or not. There are so many manual intervention in extracting those data. Second thing, when you extract data, okay, we are using MySQL, and when you're extracting data, you write manual queries, you write different scripts, and 3 cheers to the intern who made 6 lakh users premium for a year. And we had to call everyone and say sorry. Writing manual formulas, every time we had to, for example, if we are calculating NPS score, we had to go Google it, ChatGPT it, and it's like, what is the formula of NPS score? Then write a particular script on it, and then make it like, okay, these are the data, now calculate these scripts and everything. Let's talk to AWS Q now. I don't have that proper video demo. I just have some screenshots which I'm going to share here. Okay. What are the top 3 features users are not satisfied with? This AWS Q is available 24/7 for you. You can just access it anywhere. For the team members, I'm not talking about public. So, for example, what are the top 3 features that users are not satisfied with? You can just see that it's recommendation, guidance, breath work. Then there are this, what are the top 3 major issues users are facing right now? That could be app buffering issue. It's a technical issue. Now the tech team needs to get involved. Dissatisfaction with the recommendation engine. Now again, the tech team needs to involve. They need to build better product. Lack of proper guidance for users. At times, what happens when you're building a product, users need that hand-holding, and especially if we are building a mind performance product, we need that hand-holding. Users need that hand-holding. And as you can see, it has said clearly that it has been mentioned in the multiple past reports. That means there are multiple, you are listening to that multiple noise coming to you, that there is an issue there. What are the top 3 features that users are liking? That is streak feature, commitment feature, sleep stories. And now in startup, what happens is you need to add and also you need to subtract. Now you know what you don't need to subtract. That is streak feature, commitment feature, sleep stories. These numbers you don't need to extract, or these features you don't need to remove from your app. These are some questions which we asked to AWS Q. We have discussed the 3. We are discussing the 4. That is also called, for example, if we are every week we need to report to founders what was the NPS score of the week. We can just ask AWS Q what was the NPS score of the week, and how it's going to calculate. I'm going to talk about it also. So data sources, how we are giving AWS Q data, how we are providing AWS Q data. Support emails, first and most important thing. Users always communicate to us. Users always try to communicate to us either through in-app messaging, either through in-app after meditation, or after an activity feedback. We record it first. Second, when a user is deleting or removing their subscription, they again communicate to us. We again record it. And then the most important, support mails and support calls, where users talk to us like, this is what we are facing, this is the feedback we have. And then again, those funny marketing emails which we send, and then they reply that this is not good, or this was good, this was nice. So we have all those data. We use Zapier there. So what we do is we have integrated Zapier and our Zoho or Gmail, whatever, both actually. And then we filter out these issues. What kind of issues are these? Are these even issues or not? For example, user-facing issue. Is this a UI UX issue? Or is it just a feature request and some kind of feedback? User calling feedback, one of the best culture which we have at our startup, that is calling 5 users a week. Every week we call 5 users. For example, like we are a team of 25 plus people, and everyone is calling 5 different users. We first distribute those users into segments like these are free users, these are paid users, these are premium users. These are users who are not using the app, but they are premium. We segment those, we call them, we ask questions like, how's your experience with the app? What aspects of the app you need, like it needs kind of improvement? What is most challenging function of the app? These kind of data, we put it on AWS Q. Now every Monday you'll get this, everyone will start talking to AWS Q. What was the main issue which was happening this week in our product? It could be the login issues, it could be the email issues. What should be the first thing which we do this week? It could either be the tech team will fix the bugs, the product team will build a reminder feature or something. We have been using AWS Q for 3 to 4 months now, and some numbers which has came up after we have implemented features in our app after listening to AWS Q and also our product manager. Reminder feature which we have implemented in the app. Our whole team is here, and everyone just implemented in the app, and the daily streak maintenance which we have built, some kind of Duolingo, it has increased from 4% to 7%. We have introduced new kind of wisdom stories where users were communicating to us that they don't want to listen stories while they are sleeping. They just don't want to listen to that. They don't want that background music which we have in sleep stories. So we have implemented wisdom stories in the app where you can listen to wisdom stories, some kind of stories, Ramayana or whatever is there. You can listen to that. We have implemented image upload feature in journal where we have increased the journal uses by 5%. We have also implemented regional language in our sleep stories where you can listen to different sleep stories in English, Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Tamil, Telugu. And our sleep stories uses has increased to up to like 15%. It's more or like 15% at times, and sometimes it's not. That's all from my side today. This was a small presentation from my side. It was more of product oriented, not tech oriented. So yeah, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for coming here.